Here's your next category, Bruce Springsteen. How do you make a face like that about Bruce Springsteen? The world loves Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, I love Bruce Springsteen. I'm just not like a really big Springsteen fan. I think I'll go for a 9-point question.
A 9-point question on Bruce Springsteen. First released in 1995, what Springsteen song later appeared in the movie Jerry Maguire? A, Tunnel of Love. B, Secret Garden. C, Human Touch. D, Fade Away. You have 10 points.
I didn't see that movie either.
I don't know what I can say.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. I'm going to go with A, Tunnel of Love.
Actually, the answer is B, Secret Garden. You have 2 strikes, but you're still in the game. Janine, you're still here. I'm still here. You have 7 points, but you have 2 strikes against you. Your husband is gone. You're on your own. Here's your category, Bruce Springsteen. How many points do you want to play for?
Let's go
this
for...
This seems like agony for you.
Let's go for an 8-point question.
8-point question. Here it is. Which one of these is not a title of a Bruce Springsteen album? A, Nebraska. B, Lucky Town. C, Human Wheels. D, The River.
I have a ton of friends from New Jersey that would know this answer.
You know what this means?
I know what this means.
If you have another strike, you're out of the game.
I'm gonna have to go with, it's either A, B, oh, I'm just guessing here, but I'm gonna go with A, Nebraska.
Nebraska, no. Unfortunately, is C, Human Wheels. It's a John Cougar Mellencamp song. I'm sorry, Janine, 3 strikes, you're out of the game.
That's okay.
Maria, your opponent has struck out. You're our new champion. You've won $25,000. Stay right here, okay? I'm going to be right back. I'm going to show you what you've won, okay? $25,000. No, that's not chump change. You can do things with $25,000. You can do things with a lot less than that. Here it is. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you. You've been a fine player. Thank you. And we'll be right back to play Perfect 21. This is what I would like to know. You've had about 2 minutes to think about this. Have you spent the $25,000 yet?
Yeah, actually, my husband has a new bike coming in April.
A bike?
A motorcycle. And
you ride Harleys?
Yeah, we weren't sure we were allowed to say that, but yes, we both have Harleys. And he has a new one coming in April. And I told him if I win, we'll pay cash.
You're a biker?
I'm a biker chick.
Turn this way. Come right here. Here you go. We'll find out whether $210,000. That's how much you could win.
That's a lot of bike.
That's a lot of bike, right? You know how it's played. I'm going to ask you 6 true-false questions.
Okay.
Each question has a point value. First question's worth 1 point, second 2 points, third 3 points, and so far and so forth. You add it up 1 through 6, they reach 21. Each point is worth $10,000.
Right.
Stop at any time. If you continue, miss 1 question, you lose everything in Perfect 21. We're not touching the $25,000.
Gotcha.
Here's the category, gods and goddesses.
Okay.
For 1 point and $10,000. Apollo was a Greek god, true or false?
That is true.
That is true. You have $10,000. You want to continue?
Yes, please.
For 2 points and $20,000, Neptune was the Roman god who ruled the sky, true or false?
That would be false.
That is false. You have $30,000. You want to continue?
One more. Although my husband's having a heart attack, but one more.
$30,000 added on to the 30, that gives you $60,000.
Okay.
The Greek god Pan had the horns and hooves of a goat. True or false?
That would be true.
That is true. You have 60,000. Now,
No, stop it,
you have $60,000. Added on to her $25,000, she has $85,000. And better yet, you are a defending champion, and you have a chance to play against a new challenger. And John, who could that be?
Maury, one of these three players will be randomly selected as our next challenger. It may be Benjamin Tritle from Beverly Hills, California. It could be Lenny Bowen from Middletown, New York. Or Grant Hansen from Ames, Nebraska. And Maria, your new challenger is Lenny Bowen.
Welcome, Lenny, to 21.
Thank you.
Now, I like this. You know why I like this? This is a former cop. This is a current cop. NYPD. Welcome back to 21. We're going to continue now. I want to tell you that we're getting close to the end of the hour. We want to play a full game. You all have been briefed. If we get through 2 rounds and we have to cut short the game, we can end the game after 2 rounds, and the person who's in front wins the game. You know that?
Yes.
So why don't the two of you shake hands, go to your respective soundproof studios, and let's play 21. Remember, everybody, the object of the game is to get to 21 as fast as you can. And as we always do, we go to our challenger with the first question in our first round category. Lenny, the category is holiday movies. How many points do you want to play for? Holiday movies.
I'm going to go for a 9-point question.
A 9-point question. In what 1942 movie did Bing Crosby first sing the song White Christmas? Was it A, Holiday Inn, C, The Bishop's Wife, D, Miracle on 34th Street?
Wasn't Miracle on 34th Street. I'm going to ask for my second chance.
You're going to ask for your second chance?
Yes.
And your second chance is?
Steve Mattioli, my partner.
Is it your police partner?
Yes.
He's your police partner in New York?
Yes.
Wow! Hey, if this doesn't work out, go down the street. You can do a TV show. Steve, nice to have you with us.
Nice to be here.
Both detectives in the NYPD. You got the answer for him?
I also know it's not D, Miracle on 34th Street. Not very sure. I'd be guessing Lenny, to be honest.
Okay.
You need something.
All right, I'm going to go with title of the same name.
What's that?
I would say A.
And what are you going to... you agree with him?
Okay, yeah, I'll go with A.
You were thinking of something else, but you're going with him?
Yeah, he's my partner.
By the way, guys, I know Stephen Bochco. You're right, I can get you a show. Maria,
Yes.
first round category, holiday movies. How many points do you want to play for?
I'll take a 10-point question, Maury.
10-point question, holiday movies. In Tim Burton's animated classic, The Nightmare Before Christmas, characters from what holiday take over Christmas? A, All Saints' Day, B, April Fool's Day, C, Valentine's Day, D, none of the above.
Maury, I believe it's Halloween, so I'm going to say D, none of the above.
And you're correct, and you have 10 points. Maria. Lenny, you have 9 points. It's a good start. Here's your next category. Who's oldest? Who is oldest?
I'm going to try for 8.
An 8-point question. That would give you 17 points. Here it is. Which Baldwin brother is the oldest? A, Alec, B, William, C, Stephen, D, Daniel.
I'm going to say A, Alec.
Good answer. You've got 17 points. Maria?
Yes.
You have 10 points.
Yes.
Here's your next category. Who's oldest? How many points do you want to play for?
Who's oldest?
Who's oldest?
God, that could be almost anything. I think I'm gonna take, give me a 9-point question. No, you know what? I'll take a 10-point question, please.
10-point question.
Why not?
Which one of these former Brat Packers is the oldest? A, Molly Ringwald, B, Rob Lowe, C, Ali Sheedy, D, Anthony Michael Hall.
Okay, I believe that C, Ali Sheedy is the old. Ali Sheedy is the oldest.
That's your answer?
Yes.
And you're correct. You have 20 points. This is the end of round 2. This is when either opponent has a chance to stop the game. I want you to think about whether you want to stop the game. I'm going to close your booths for a moment. And now I'm going to tell our studio audience and our audience at home that if the game were to stop right now, our champion would defend successfully and she would win $50,000 in this game. I'm going to open your booths. Do either of you wish to stop the game?
Maury, I would like to stop the game, please.
Maria, you want to stop the game?
Yes, please.
And you've just won $50,000. Lenny, I'm so sorry, but you answered both of them correctly.
I know she's tough.
She is tough. Here's $1,000. Thanks so much. Nobody goes away empty-handed.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations to the NYPD. Well, you've done great. You've won. Let's see if you added $135,000. Do you know that?
No, I didn't. I'm getting a new bike.
Some of the greatest game show moments in history. Up next, then catch a double dose of lingo on GSN, the network for games.
Unfortunately, we're out of time for tonight. First of all, I want to congratulate you, Janine, $25,000. Andrew, $235,000. Maria, you won $135,000, and you're on your way to a lot more money. You're going to play the next round for $100,000 on our next show. So join us next time right here when our contestants battle it out for a chance to win millions on NBC's 21. Good night, everyone.
Yeah. Anything I can do to help Melissa, you just let me know. But
From the First National Memorial Field Coliseum at the Veterans Dome Stadium Complex, it's the fastest, deadliest, and most ferocious sport on earth, Extreme Dodgeball. A special championship edition of Extreme Dodgeball. That's right. Within the next hour, the world will have a new Extreme Dodgeball champion. And no one's more excited about that than my partner, Zach Selwyn.
You can read me like a suitcase, Bill. We said at the beginning of the season that the race to the finals was a marathon, not a sprint. That means today we're at the 25th mile. We started out with 8 teams. One by one, the mighty have fallen. We are now down to just 4 semi-finalists. From the Classic Division, it's the #1 seeded CPAs. Their opponent today, the 2 seed Armed Response. Over in the Expansion Division, Delta Force had a great second half, finishing as the #1 seed. They'll be playing their division rivals, the Reef Shanks. The first thing the winners in each division will do is cash a check. $5,000 apiece for the top 2 teams. The second thing they'll do is gear up for the game of a lifetime, the Extreme Dodgeball Championship. On the line, another 20 grand and a trophy of incalculable value.
It is incalculable due to, you know, the Euro situation. That's what we told the insurance company anyway.
Bill, why is this dodgeball different from all other dodgeballs?
I'll tell you and I'll tell America, because it's 5-on-5 professional multi-ball split court extreme dodgeball. And let's get right to the dodgeball action. It's the #1 seed CPAs taking on Armed Response. This is for a trip to the championship match. Let's go down to the floor for intros.
Guys, these MBAs will send their opponents straight to the ER ASAP. They're the defending champs of Extreme Dodgeball, the certified public assassins.
Well, what can be said about the certified public assassins that you haven't heard already? They are led by the sniper, Tobias McKinney. 23 kills and 6 catches in the regular season. Their big gun is Michael Handsome Costanza. 37 kills, which tied him for the top spot in the league. Art Spiegel. He finished the regular season with 20 kills. He's been the last man standing 11 times. Mandy Sunshine Summers ended the regular season with another solid 12 catches. And rookie Natasha Pospich never got out of single digits, that digit being 1. 1 kill, 1 catch. They've won 3 in a row. Costanza seems to be hated by everybody, and Art Spiegel is the spark plug of this team.
The CPAs want to finish this match off PDQ. Let's meet their opponents.
Their opponents are in their sights, and their trigger fingers are very itchy. On guard for Armed Response.
These guys haven't quite got the rights to carry firearms yet. They're still rent-a-cops, but they're led by that guy, David the Animal Benedetto. They call him the Swamp Donkey. 34 kills, 6 catches. David Rice, he leads the team in catches with 8. He's got 19 kills. And then there's Kel Watchman returning from a little pulled tendon. 24 kills, 4 catches, throws 61 miles per hour. Tanya Fenderbosch, she had 2 kills and 3 catches. Then there's Nicole Zingali, 3 kills, 7 catches. They defeated a very strong team, Inc. Incorporated, to make it here.
There is intensity brewing on the floor, which is where our sideline reporter, Mary Strong, is. Mary.
Bill and Zach, these teams met twice in the regular season and split a pair of wins. Now, Costanza and Benedetto are the big guns for their respective teams. What will make the difference? Could it be Mandy Summers with her 12 big catches? She's huge on D. She and the CPAs are eager to get their hands on another trophy and a big win. Back up to you guys.
All right, a match in Extreme Dodgeball is a best of 3 games. Game is over and all 5 players on a team have been eliminated. Here's a more in-depth look at the rules.
All right, first the bad news. You're out if you get hit by a ball, someone catches your throw, you step out of bounds or over the center line. The ball hits you and a teammate, you're both out. You can use the ball for defense, but if it gets knocked out of your hand by another ball, you're out. Here's the good news. If the ball hits the floor or the wall, it's dead. Headshots do not count. Every time your team catches a ball, one of your out players gets to come back in the game. And remember, if your team has possession of more than 1 ball, the ref can call you on a 5-second delay of game warning. Keep it moving. If the team gets down to 1 player, that last man standing is going to have 20 seconds to try and survive. If he makes the full 20, your whole team gets back in the game, but you can only use that once per game. That's it. Have fun playing Extreme Dodgeball.
All right, let's head down to the attack circle where head referee James Menthol Burns and line refs Greg James and Declan Galvin are about to begin the first of our playoff matches.
Armed Response, are you ready? CPA, are you ready?
Here we go, the opening rush of our first semifinal match.
You're on the line.
Wow, look at that. Art Spiegel rarely goes out of games, quickly crosses the line. Big mistake, big loss for CPA.
He'll be the first one back, and probably the last guy out there. We've seen it a lot this season.
Benedetto loves to do that pose. It's a little Christ-like, a little taunting. McKinney's throws just haven't been on all season. He's been a little low.
They can't take down Pospich. Now I'll bet you they cross it up.
Nope.
They do. They take down Costanza.
That's huge right there. Hanson goes down. It's up to McKinney to carry this squad.
That's a big hit for the CPAs.
That's it. Summers can't make a catch.
Armed response is playing like a team. They're really gelling, coming together. Right now, they got 2 more to knock out before they're up 1-0.
So you don't think the bye week is helpful to a team?
Not at all.
You think a team stays sharper playing games?
I really do, Bill. I think it's the best thing that you can do is just get out there as much as possible. You might be a little sore, but it's more of a warm-up.
Hostage goes out.
Hostage. McKinney has 20 seconds.
McKinney makes the catch.
Big catch.
He makes the catch.
No.
McKinney makes the catch. Then he gets hit by a ball. And on the catch, one of their team is out.
On the whistle, 20 begins.
Now, Spiegel's the last man standing, and he has a full 20 seconds to try and regenerate the CPA.
Got to get rid of that first ball. Great deflection there.
72% of the time he regenerates his team, and guess what?
He's done it again.
He sure has. Here come the CPAs. It's tax season all over again.
That is a huge regeneration by Spiegel. CPAs didn't want this game to end that quickly. That's it. Hard to take down Benedetto when he's holding a blocking ball.
Same game plan. Aim high, aim low. That hit Pospic.
Pospic goes out.
Look at the footwork on Watcher.
Costanza, he'll pick up that ball.
Nice dodge by Costanza.
Big catch there
for Fenderbosch.
She caught Costanza's ball, sending him to the sidelines, but the refs are called Benedetto out. Caught the animal on the foot.
Did that get McKinney?
It looked like it may have got McKinney. No, refs say no. Nothing there, Rice. Not much of a throw.
The artful dodger, Art Spiegel.
They go after Watcher, and they can't. Oh!
But they can take out David. Don't call me Condoleezza Rice.
David Rice, he got boiled on that one. Tried to make a catch, couldn't do it. Watchman hanging out by the center line.
Nice block
Here comes
by
Watchman. He pulls the trigger and takes down McKinney. Caught him on the foot. A half-hearted dodge from McKinney. Takes down Summers.
It is looking tough for the CPAs. Spiegel's the last man standing, and there's no regeneration possible.
That's it. Oh! Spiegel almost still caught that. Watchman,
Huge throw from Kel Watcher. Spiegel went for the grab, couldn't quite handle it. First game goes to armed response. My ex-wife, Mary Strong, is down on the court.
All right, thanks, guys. Kel, 5 kills plus a game winner. Your arm seems to be doing pretty well here.
My heart. It's all in the heart.
4 kills this next game. Were we going to expect it?
Most definitely.
Not going to wear you down.
Enough to win the game. That's all that matters.
Okay, we'll see. Bill, Zach, back up to you.
Thanks, Mary. Kel Watchman, what a show he put on, using all 18 chambers of that giant heart of his.
Absolutely, those chambers seem to be revolving as well. Kel playing like he's never felt an injury. CPA is up against the ropes, the defending champs, in a must-win situation.
Very true. Coming up, the conclusion to this exciting semifinal match. Later on, the Reef Sharks and Delta Force square up to see who represents the expansion division in the Dodgeball semifinals. And in game 1, Armed Response took the early lead. And on the strength of Kel Watcher's massive arm, they took the defending champs, CPAs, to the mall security office, spanked them. The entire postseason is at stake for the CPAs.
The size of the ball you're about to see can be terrifying to young viewers.
Parental discretion is advised at twice the size of a regular ball. The big ball is twice as good for blocking. Let's go courtside.
On response. Are you ready? CPA, are you ready?
Here's the opening rush, game 2. CPAs pick up 2 balls. Very clean start, no center line violations. Watcher, great dodge there, and a big throw from Costanza.
5 seconds. 4.
Well, they're going after Pospic. Strategy here is you take out a weak player first. You're the first one back in the game. And there she goes.
A catch right now for the CPAs means Pospich is back in.
Big catch by Rice.
McKinney
going out early.
Not the Tobias McKinney we saw last season. The big slam.
Oh, Spiegel goes out. Rice tried to make a catch. That would have been huge. Can't do it.
Big kill for Watrin.
Costanza goes down.
Watrin took out Spiegel and Costanza. They're calling him Kill Watrin right now.
Andy Summers.
10 seconds left for Summers.
Here comes Watrin.
Put a ball under possession.
Boy, that thing is a laser.
61-mile-per-hour heat, but CPAs are regenerated.
And they take out Spiegel.
Spiegel takes one in the...
Caught him in the head. You can see because his specs are on the ground.
Spiegel was clearly hitting the noggin, but Pospich was clipped by the big ball.
Natasha Pospich out again. First one out. Big catch there. Big catch. Two balls come flying in. They both hit Fenderbosch. Costanza's ball hits Benedetto. And that ball's caught by Watrin. Crazy.
You're out. You have a man back in. A second ball is thrown. Hit her. She's out. Game is on the whistle.
Fenderbosch got hit and she's out. They're going after McKinney.
Listen to that grunt coming out of that guy. He's like a wild gorilla out there, David Benedetto.
Kind of surprised Cal Watrin didn't drop that small ball and try and catch that big ball on that weak toss from Art Spiegel.
Big catch for Rice. Fenderbosch back in. She doesn't know it yet.
Ill-advised throw by Spiegel.
Fenderbosch should be in this game. This could be big.
Oh, up in the air, over by us. No.
Thought I had a souvenir there, Dwyer.
Yeah, I've already got one. McKinney goes out.
Rice catches
McKinney
another
goes
one.
out. Fenderbosch is back in the
Fenderbosch is
game.
in for the 9th time, and she doesn't know it.
Fenderbosch back in the game.
It doesn't really matter. Summers, no regeneration target.
He's got to make a catch here.
Aaron McKill taking out David Rice. Fenderbosch should be in this game twice now. Doesn't matter.